Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So recently I got some decants from a website. So we have this website here where people sell their used fragrances. They sell decants, they sell kind of fragrance stuff and like creams and all kind of stuff. I'm mostly into fragrance there. I bought some used bottles there and now I got some decants from like a regular person who is like selling from their collection. I never got decants from like a person. I only got used bottles, but now I figured I'm gonna try it out and it went super smoothly. Everything was fine. It's pretty affordable this way. I even got a discount. So I do recommend trying to buy decants of fragrances that you have no chance to test otherwise from like just regular people who are selling it. Obviously, only if they are trustworthy. For example, this website kind of shows you if how many positive feedback they had, how many negative feedback they have. So you can kind of pick and choose people that seem trustworthy. So everything was fine with this purchase. I got 6 fragrances and 2 more are on their way from another seller. And I'm gonna review all of them. Right now I'm going to talk about Riflesso by Trussardi. So let me show you the notes first. So the opening has green apple, pink grapefruit and bergamot. The middle notes have lavender, geranium and violet leaves, and the base notes are leather, tonka bean and vetiver. So I'm gonna start with the opening. I don't really like the opening. For me it's kind of synthetic, like typical designer opening, kind of messy, kind of a little bit generic and cheap smelling, a little bit harsh on the nose. I sprayed it here earlier, it kind of dried down already. The opening, I don't like when fragrances, especially these male designer fragrances, they try to have some kind of woody, warm, like deeper scent, and they make the opening like this juicy, fresh. I just don't get it. I don't think it mixes well. Sometimes it does, but more than that, it doesn't. Um, a lot of people enjoy that freshness in the opening and the juiciness. I just don't feel like it really goes together with a deep dry down. Like it never really works for me, but you know, you do you. For me personally, this opening is a little bit like I personally don't even get the separate fruits. It's just some kind of synthetic freshness that doesn't really smell refined, but that kind of disappears quick, so don't worry. The dry down is amazing. I love the dry down. The dry down is mostly the tonka bean. It's a rich, soft, warm tonka with some leather. I do really like tonka bean. Like if you are into vanilla, tonka bean is like darker, woodier vanilla in my opinion. Like it's slightly sweet, but it's so soft, and I feel like it's a great note to bring other notes together. Like it's like a warm, malted note in my opinion. Like it's just so cozy and warm and inviting. I love tonka bean, and the dry down of this fragrance is really nice. As time passes, it kind of becomes a skin scent. It doesn't project that much. It's long lasting, but it stays close to the skin as time goes by, at least for me, in my experience. Do I recommend this? Yes, I recommend trying it. It's very affordable. It's pretty good quality. I would say it's like a designer quality. People compare this to Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme. I did try that fragrance in the past. I liked it. I wasn't super impressed with it. I wouldn't buy it. And I feel the same with this one. I like it. I'm happy I have 5 ml. Like this 5 ml will last me probably for a year because I have more stuff to wear. So I'm happy with this. I like it, but I would probably not purchase it because I don't really feel like It's nice, but I feel like it's just a little bit generic. Like I don't feel like it has a huge personality. I don't feel like it's very unique. Um, and I like wearing it. I like it on myself, but I don't feel like it's very fitting. It doesn't suit me that well. Um, that being said, I think it's a safe purchase. Obviously test it first, but even if you want to buy a fragrance as a gift for someone, like father or even a grandpa, because this kind of smells like a timeless cologne, or even like with the freshness, it almost smells a little bit aftershavy, but in a good way. I feel like it's not dated. It's more like timeless. It's pretty timeless. It's pretty likable. However, it does smell. It does remind me a little bit of something my father or even grandfather would wear. Not in a bad way. It's just a very how should I say this? Well-grounded scent profile that kind of stays timeless, and it has been around, but it's still not outdated in my opinion. Just as La Nuit de l'Homme is very popular, people love it. I feel like this is similar in that sense that it's kind of safe and comfortable and crowd-pleasing. There is nothing wrong with that. It's just my personal preference that I feel like at this point I don't need this in my collection. I don't need a full bottle of this. But I am happy I have this because I honestly don't have anything like this, so it's great to have something this kind of vibe. But yeah, again, the opening I don't like that much. In the middle, it's kind of like it still has some kind of freshness, but the bass notes are coming out nicely, and then the bass notes are really nice. I love the Tonka, I love the leather. Together they mesh together so perfectly. It smells really good. It smells very good quality in the Drydown. It's very likable, it's very cozy, it's very inviting. You can wear this to every day in spring, winter, fall, but you can also wear it in even like special occasions. I feel like it's not that casual. Like it has some kind of elegance to it from that a little bit old-timey, timeless thing that I said earlier. So yeah, I do like it. I do really like it. Like I just enjoy it, and it's a little bit addictive too. Like I keep smelling it on me when I tested it, and even today, it's just pleasant. And I feel like if I didn't have this huge collection, I mean it's not huge, but it's more than enough, and therefore I don't really need to commit to another bottle of something that I'm not absolutely in love with. But if I had a fewer bottles, I would totally buy a 30 ml of this, because that Tonka and leather Drydown is just to die for. It's so good. I feel like it's kind of a hidden gem because a lot of people talk about it, but it doesn't really get that huge spotlight. Actually, some of these fragrances, I'm not sure if this one particularly, but some of these that I ordered are inspired by a fragrance video that I saw made by 50 Cents. His name is 50 Cents here on YouTube. He has nice list videos about great hidden gems and good recommendations. I feel like our taste is pretty similar in a sense, so I was kind of I blind bought these kind of lightheartedly because I felt like I'm gonna like them, and it's actually true. I do like most of them. I don't quite remember which ones he recommended, but definitely check his channel out. His name is 50 Cents here on YouTube, and I saw some of these on his Affordable Gems video that he recently posted. Great channel, subscribe to him, watch him, and yeah, shout out to 50 Cents for recommending some of these that I got because of him, basically. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you like this video, if you like this fragrance, if you tried Trussardi fragrances, if you have any other recommendations. Trussardi is kind of like an overlooked house because it's not very, um, it's not like a high-end designer, I guess. And but they do have some great fragrance gems both in female and male fragrances. So definitely check out. Test this first, don't blind buy it, but I do recommend testing it because I feel like many of you would absolutely love it. So yeah, that was it for today. Please let me know if you have any questions, and subscribe if you want to check my other reviews. And other than that, I will see you in my next review when I'm gonna through all of these samples and tell you my opinion about all of them. Bye.